Yo, welcome back to another video. I'm most likely gonna watch Captain America Brave New World on Friday. I'm not going to the movie theaters. I'm gonna just watch at home. I gotta work that day. Um hmm. Nah, I'm probably just gonna watch it at the house. Anyways, we ready to get right into it. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Uh, um I didn't mean to say that. Sorry. I was thinking too ahead of time. I meant to say I'm ready to get right into this one.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka Allfires. We are just days away from Captain America Brave New World dropping in theaters, and tonight at midnight actually is when Marvel Studios is going to lift the reaction embargo. So expect at midnight there to be a ton of tweets and coverage about people's immediate reactions to the film, and we'll of course cover that here at the channel. Expect that video around midnight or a little bit later. In the meantime, and because people are going to finally see the film officially tonight, even though they won't be giving away spoilers, you can rest assured on that. Sometimes these things get out. This feels like the perfect time to talk about how Marvel Studios, sort of in a roundabout way, may have confirmed the leaks for the post-credit scene over the weekend as they changed their course in marketing and started revealing more and more about the film's impact on the MCU. First it was Adamantium, but there was a huge push for Sam Wilson to lead the Avengers, and that of course does confirm what we had heard about the post-credit scene. We're going to break it all down, what they exactly said, and how it corroborates the leaked details for the post-credit scene for Captain America Brave New World. But first, if you could, hit the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel. That's all we do. If you're into that kind of thing, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. In fact, the next one is this coming Friday. All you got to do, be a sub, leave a comment if you want. Stick around at the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so first up, the normal spoiler warning when we cover this kind of stuff, especially in this situation. Look, if you haven't seen the details floating around online already for the post-credit scene, what I will say is that what's out there is most likely correct. Industry insider Daniel RPK, who we confidently re-report on all the time, actually confirmed it as well. So if this is in any way going to ruin your Captain America Brave New World experience, I don't want to do that. Only you know if you're susceptible to this kind of thing. Go ahead and back out now. Come back and see us after the film drops. We'll still be here with the breakdown. Now, for those of you who haven't heard it or need a rehashing, the post-credit scene for Captain America Brave New World is said to be Sam Wilson returning home after the fallout of the events of the end of the film in which he defeats Red Hulk. Apparently he's trying to recover, he gets back to his house and goes to turn on the light, and much like the very same post-credit scene we saw for Iron Man 1, which, if you think about it, sort of makes sense in the context of this film, because they've already released the official clip from the beginning where President Thunderbolt Ross has asked him to put together the Avengers. Now here will be Nick Fury at the end of the film asking him the very same question, but he'll be in a very different place. Now, additional detailed descriptions of the post-credit scene have included things like Nick Fury will actually present some images to Sam Wilson's cap that'll include Shang-Chi and Shuri, but whether or not that's true, dubious at best, and truly, you could probably run down the usual suspect list yourself. Now, also, quick note, this is not the only leaked description of a post-credit scene for Captain America Brave New World, but the others predate this significantly. We know there were major reshoots. This is the most recent, and again corroborated by industry insider Daniel RPK. Now, if you've been paying attention to Marvel Studios marketing, and over the last week, or shoot, the last month, they've been dropping brand new TV spots basically every single day, and a ton of quotes in internet interviews went out for the press junket over the last week. The first big reveal was that Adamantium was really at the center of this. We already knew that somewhat, but they really talked it up earlier in the week. And then the quotes started shifting to Julius Onah, the director, talking about Anthony Mackie's future as Sam Wilson and what Captain America does next in the MCU, where he said clearly he's going to lead the Avengers. We heard the exact same thing from Vice President Brad Winderbaum when he said the Avengers are better when they're led from a Captain America. You can clearly see where this is going. Then you had the cherry on top last week, 5 days ago, when Anthony Mackie, in an interview, when asked about Sam Wilson's future as Captain America and whether or not he's going to join the Avengers, said that he could see him joining the Avengers because he's a leader of men. Okay, we get it. We see where this is going. And ipso facto, you would assume that a post-credit scene like this is the exact explainer that Marvel Studios is going to need if Sam has any semblance of a team in the future MCU. Whenever Doomsday drops and all of a sudden he shows up with a small Avengers crew, they need an explainer for that.
Grammarly doesn't just help you with polishing your emails, it also lessens the mental load of replying to emails.
Now, there is an interesting rub going on here, and as my buddy Eric Voss over on New Rockstars actually pointed out in their breakdown Sunday of the Super Bowl trailer for Thunderbolts, the events of Thunderbolts in MCU canon on their timeline is supposed to take place a year after the events of Captain America Brave New World. And there you have Valentina Allegra de Fontaine sitting in front of Congress saying that the Avengers aren't coming. So whatever happens at the end of Captain America Brave New World, it doesn't appear as though Sam puts together a team immediately, but working on that very same logic, first thing Sam is going to do when he recruits is approach Bucky, and Bucky will have already galvanized a team in the Thunderbolts. So basically there you're looking at the beginning of the new Avengers, and then you add in a couple of more. And I think that more than anything is the reason that the asterisk is by the Thunderbolts title. Yeah, I know that it's supposed to be her soccer team from when she was younger, and they don't want to call themselves that, so the asterisk just basically implies a placeholder as they change their name. But in a metaphorical sense for the MCU, that is the beginning of the Avengers. And honestly, we haven't really talked about it enough yet, but Thunderbolts really feels like it's going to be that Avengers 4.5 that we needed out of Civil War to get some semblance of caring going on between characters and actual relationships so that we, the viewers, care as well. Now look, one thing we don't talk about a lot at the channel, because I really try not to focus on the negative over here at Everything Always, is the fact that basically Marvel Studios memed themselves with their post-credit scene, one after another in Phase 4 and Phase 5, where we met a brand new character like Hercules, like Clea, the list goes on, and then we have never seen or heard from them again. And obviously, more now than ever, you can make the apropos argument, because Tim Blake Nelson is coming back after 16 years, that it takes time to work all these characters in. But I mean, in a time when we didn't have Cap or Iron Man, and we were looking for that next character to cling on to, giving us a bunch of randoms in post-credit scenes really didn't give hype for anything. And as I just stated, really became a caricature of itself and a meme at some point, with maybe not even realizing it. So I have no problem with Marvel Studios rolling this back and keeping the post-credit scene small and in front of them. There is no reason to run out Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom, although I know that's what some people will want at the end of this film. I've seen people complain that why are they just rehashing the Iron Man 1 post-credit scene, and I get it, but I honestly like that so much more than throwing in a random character. Now, all that being said, with a huge asterisk, a major caveat here is that any post-credit scene for Marvel Studios between now and Avengers Secret Wars is prime real estate. They know that. We know that, so I know there's going to be some speculation and hold out that something crazy is going to happen there, and maybe, again, this post-credit scene description isn't right. Maybe it'll end up being something else, but the Magic 8 Ball is saying the chances are pretty good this is correct. You guys let me know all your thoughts down below, though. I am all ears as always, and remember, check back at the channel tonight at midnight. We will round up all the immediate reactions and stick them all in one place for you guys. I will let you guys know I am super hyped for this film. I cannot wait. I don't know where y'all's hype level is. I try to temper my expectations, but of course I'm just a huge Marvel fan, and Sam Wilson's Cap against Red Hulk is like dream stuff for me. You guys let me know all your thoughts though down below. I'm all ears as always. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff. Still giving away PlayStation 5s. The next one's on Friday. If you want to be entered to win, super simple. Same applies for all future giveaways at the channel. Be a subscriber, so hit the sub button. Leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos in this segment here, live with my voice in the winning comment shown on screen when there is one. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on, and as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places. Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes under the name Allfires. And while I would sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel